Hi guys, welcome in. Let me fix this a bit. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I look busted because I didn't want to do my hair yet, to be honest. And it's kind of like spontaneous thing for me to do right now. But today we're gonna try underpainting. Don't mind my eyes. I'm trying to make looks at every single like Pat McGrath quads that she just came out, and so I was using the Interstellar Icon quad. And this all has like shimmers in it, so I'm having a time. I still intend to save it, but I'm having a time, so yeah. But today we're gonna try underpainting. This is just a trying day. So my Uoma Beauty contour stick came in, and so I intend to use it. It's a duo of a cream highlight and a cream contour. This is really good. It feels so much better than Fenty, honestly. I got it in brown sugar. And since this came in, I could finally try underpainting. Underpainting is when you see, you guys probably saw it before, when people put on their contour and the concealer underneath, and then they do their foundation on the in-between areas. I'm gonna put a little bit of the highlighter on this too, but that's what I plan on doing today. I've never done this before. This is my first time. I've seen plenty of people do it, so we're gonna see how this goes. So I'm just gonna conceal first. So this is like, so like you color correct. I already put on my primer and my powder beforehand. So this is more like a color corrector shade. Everything that I'm using will be in the description box down below. So I'm just using this to color correct, honestly, areas where I know I have problem. With my hyperpigmentation, except for my contour areas, I call them my natural contour. So I don't care for that. How are you guys doing? Have you guys done this before? I generally don't know what I'm doing. I've seen Jackie Aina do it. Yuki just tried it in the other video. Update on Ari for y'all who cares. She got her comb removed and we washed her. We washed her and we tried to trim her face so we could see her eyes. So that's what's going on. She must be in the mood for a nap because she likes to sleep on me. So here we are. Right, mama? How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy holidays to whatever holiday you guys celebrate. I've always wanted my family to celebrate Kwanzaa. I have yet to do so. You're not taking my sponge. I see you eyeing down my sponge. You ain't, you're not gonna have my sponge. We're gonna regular highlight now. I am applying for grad school personally. I am trying to finish everything that I can. I just celebrated my 5-year anniversary of my breast reduction, so that was a good time. Well, I didn't really celebrate because it was the day before my dad's birthday. So I kind of was just like, oh yeah, it's been 5 years. And I remember it well. This is the main thing that I remember that agitated me. That I told my mom about midnight of when it happened. Like, I remember this so vividly because she because like, so the day of my surgery, you know, I go to my hotel room where my because you know, you have to go back to your doctor so he can like check on my stitches and stuff and just check up on me. And so it's the day of the surgery, right? And I haven't eaten all day. It's like towards the evening at this point. And I haven't eaten all day. And you know what happened? My mom's like, what do you want to eat? And I said, just give me a bagel, you know? And with me, for bagels, it's pretty simple. I'm a pretty simple girl when it comes to food. Get off of me. It's a pretty simple girl when it comes to food. I'm kind of like, just give me a toasted, like plain or everything bagel, or poppy seed bagel with either butter or cream cheese. My mom and dad came back upstairs and they were like, my mom gave me a whole plain bagel, uncut. My mom gave me a whole uncut bagel and oh my goodness, she gave me a whole uncut bagel, plain, no cream cheese or butter on the side, nothing. And she's like, here. I'm over here like, what is this? Like, I'm over here trying to recover and, you know, on pain medication, and I'm over here like, I have to eat to take my pain medication for that night, right? And she gave me a whole bagel uncut, so just a regular baked bagel. no spread, nothing. I was just like, there wasn't a toaster in our room, so I'm over here like, what, Mom? And she's over here like, well, I didn't know where the spreads were and everything because it was from we're in a hotel, so it's from like the dining and the hotel. And so I'm over here like, what? Like, I just stared at her. I'm over here like, Mom, where's the common sense? I was just like, why would I, fresh out of surgery, eat like a cold, untoasted, no spread on it type of bagel? I just never understood that. So I just had to ask her, like, what were you thinking? And my dad was just like, I don't know. I'm just here. Like, I was just like, okay, Dad. Okay, I get it. You're just like, I never used this before. Sorry, I feel like I used too much. Lord Jesus. This is really creamy. Because I used to have the Fenty matchsticks, but this one is a lot better. Use my good old handy dandy whatever brush this is. I used to have the Fenty Beauty matchsticks, and I just didn't want to buy them again because to me, like, so many people love them, and I get it because their shade range is bomb, but I don't really care. It's too dry. It drags too much for me, in my opinion. So I just personally don't like it. This one, the Uoma Beauty double take one, the double stick one, it already feels a whole lot more creamier. I put on too much. A whole lot more creamy and feels way more forgiving than the Fenty Beauty one. This is going to be one hell of a time. I think I put on too much. Lord Jesus. We're gonna figure this out. So I put on too much, so I'm probably gonna apply some concealer. You know, I should have knew, because Uma's very a little bit goes a long way. So this is my fault. So we're just gonna try and make it look as good as possible. My goodness. I'm trying to stamp this in. Oh my gosh, that's too heavy. Oh my gosh. Y'all probably knew this was too heavy before I even did it. So we're just going to grab my sponge that has concealer on it and try to blend it out. Because I'm really not a harsh... I should even put this on my nose because I just use the Fenty Beauty Cocoa Naughty bronzer on my nose because it's not... Okay, that looks a lot better. Because it's not too harsh. It's like a nice natural little sculpt to my nose because I'm really like trying to like love my nose even more. Oh goodness. So obviously the sponge is working a lot better for this. So we're gonna use the sponge. I'm pounding the crap out of my head. And we're gonna drag, I'm really happy I did not go down here. We're gonna drag whatever's left underneath. I should have knew it. I should have knew this. This is very creamy contour stick. So one hell of a time. And then, okay, so I'm supposed to put the foundation like in between the areas where my concealer and contour in. So yeah. My goodness, you guys. I don't really contour my chin. I don't really do that. So one hell of a time. My eyeshadow actually doesn't look that bad in person. It looks pretty cute, actually. It looks kind of cute, like, in person. Let me try to figure this out. So I don't know if I want to add more concealer. I personally don't feel like adding more concealer. So we're just going to... Okay, so that's as blended as this is going to be. I'll obviously put too much over here. But I'm going to put on my foundation and see if it matches. Because I know Fenty Beauty is coming out with their pressed powder foundation. And I own their foundation in 2 shades. Where'd I put it? Okay, and I'm going to use the Pro Filt'r one in the other shade. 445. Yeah, 445. Because 440 is like the perfect undertone for the summer for me when I'm tan. Because it has that bright red undertone. And I get really red. And so now I'm going to... So this is 445 because I want to see how this shade works on me. So I bought this. I bought the regular foundation because I finished the other one. It was on sale. So I put on the pump in the back of my hand. And so we're going to put on this foundation and put this in the areas in between. Where the, you're gonna put this in the areas where it's between the cream contour. And I'm gonna try my cream contour a little bit less harsh. Benny just told me how to do this like really well. And I like to put foundation, like the pump, immediately on my face. I don't like doing it on the back of my hand or on like a mixer unless I'm mixing it, because it just feels like I'm wasting product. And personally, I feel like I'm using more product. So I like to just apply it directly on the head. So we're gonna put it over here. This is the part that confuses me the most. Put a little bit on top and a little bit underneath. I look muddy as hell. I did something wrong. I did probably a couple things wrong. This is definitely like a trial and error process. Okay. I just want to put foundation all over this. But I can't, because that's like the purpose. Supposedly, I heard a lot of people say they use a lot less foundation when they do this. The other side of the sponge. Okay. So this is what my face looks like. Oh my gosh, I look terrible. A little bit more, just a little bit. Right here, right here. I will perfect underpainting. This is just my first time on camera for you guys. Actually, my first time in general. My eyes are dry. My eyes itself, I think, is dry because it's just not. They've just been dry lately. I haven't worn makeup in a couple of days and they just feel dry. Okay, so this is what I look like. I feel like I could still save this a little bit. I feel like I can save it. So I'm gonna see if I can save it with like my powders and stuff and see how that goes. Because I feel like I can. I have a vibe that I could still save this. Is this perfect? No. Is it the worst? Maybe. But it's okay, because you know, it's trial and error. Not everybody gets it right the first time. I had no intention of feeling like it'll get it right the first time. So I'm gonna just set my under eyes in my face. Oh my goodness, something's in my eyes. Bemi, what's her name? Bemi Ebola, she told me to do one section at a time. So like blend it out. Then, oh, that's why I messed up. Because she told me this too. That's my fault. That's my fault. We're just gonna lightly set on my under eye. I'm gonna use a powder. I'm gonna use powders to figure this out and like brighten in the areas I feel like I need to brighten in. So we're gonna do that. How I usually powder. I just don't bake anymore. So we're just gonna rock it. So this can help a little bit. So this is when I decided to just focus on doing my makeup and to stop talking because it was a very hectic time. So I'm just powdering my face and I'm trying to figure out what bronzer to use. And I'm trying to do my normal routine when I have like a matte foundation on because y'all know that foundation is pretty matte. And so I'm just trying to finish the rest of my makeup look and trying to make it look as cute as possible by the end of this video. So yeah. In the background, I was listening to BoJack Horseman. I've been binge watching a lot of his videos lately. I don't know why. And also, what have you guys been watching? I really want to do like a video on, what's that show? Grand Army and Little Fires Everywhere. But I have to rewatch both of those just to make notes and get everything in order for a video. So yeah, I'm debating on doing that. So this was really a big learning process for me, this part of the video. Honestly, this whole video in general, because I never understood underpainting because I'll watch Jackie Anna do it, Nima Tang, Yuki, all these other people, and I was like, the foundation part, that part seems a little tricky, but we'll see. But it wasn't bad. Like y'all see in 1 second. Like you guys will see. It's mainly this part when I noticed that the lighting in my room, like I really need to buy studio lights, man. I really do. Because when I went into the bathroom downstairs or any other room in the house, I didn't look that bad. It was just in my room. So I'm gonna buy a new ring light or recording system because I ain't appreciate that. Okay, so I'm gonna do my hair and see if this is actually kind of cute. I'll be right back. So this is what it looks like. It ain't bad. It's only 4 o'clock and the sun is already almost gone, but I really need to finish my allergy medication because it makes me sleep. So I can record at like 12 o'clock. But like, this is what I look like. I'm gonna get a little bit up close. Like, it ain't bad. It's this lighting. Hold on. We tried underpainting. So this is what it looks like outside. It still ain't bad. My dog is pulling my leash because I have her on this leash. No, we're outside. Ain't too bad. My dog's trying to get into the snow. So yeah. It ain't that bad. Too much blush, but it ain't that bad. Okay, so this no filter. This my mom's bathroom lighting is just always the best. I always take my pictures in here. But like, it ain't bad. It ain't that bad. Okay. I put on a little bit too much blush, but it ain't bad. This is my eye makeup look, by the way. It don't look that bad. Tell me. I think I did a pretty good, decent job on my eye look. But like, I don't look that bad. So this is an experience. I see my issues. I put a little bit too much powder underneath my eyes. I need to, my mouth area looks a little wonky. Oh my god, this is a process. This is a process to learn, and this is my first time. So for the first time, it ain't that bad. I'm gonna text Bemi again. I'm gonna send her a picture of me. I'm gonna text a few friends actually who knows how to underpaint and see how they do it. Cause like it's the foundation part. I understand the concealer and the contour. It's the foundation part that gets to me. So yeah, it ain't. I hope you guys enjoy this video of me trying this. Do look out for a foundation review of the Fenty Beauty, the new thing. What's it called? It's called in the Fenty Beauty. The Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation powder. Okay, yeah, there you go. The pressed foundation powder. I never used a foundation powder before. So if I do see reviews, I will look at it just to see how they do it. But not really to like put in my opinion how long it will last and everything since I have oily skin. I'm tired of this weave. I want my braids back. I'm tired of doing this every day. I hope you guys enjoy this little slightly hectic video. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing safe. Happy holidays. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.